Hey guys, this is TD3 here, bringing you episode number 25 of this Liverpool Master League on PES 2018. Now, I'm going to have to start with an apology. I was very ill over the last week, and so I couldn't manage to get a video recorded. But hopefully, I should be fine now. I've got a little bit of a cough, so if there is some editing, then that probably explains it. But anyway, what you want to know is who we are playing. Well, we are playing Juventus in the Champions League. That is the first game. I'm going to go straight into that soon. But we've also got a game against Chelsea in the Premier League and Derby in the FA Cup. So it's 3 competitions in this re-debuting episode. We've had a little bit of a break. We're ready to go. Hopefully the team's ready. Hopefully the team's ready to prepare. If you like this content, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's go into the game. As you can see, guys, the team is as follows. Leno, Ganaga, Matip, Robertson, Klein, Fabinho, Rafinha, Salah, Mane, Firmino, Lacazette. We're still not fully sold on which duo we should use, and I think again we might have to rotate. Depends how well they do against Juventus. It's a strong Juventus side. They have got Szczesny because Buffon has retired. Bernardeschi, Mandzukic, Dybala is the main guy. We need to stop him. Hopefully he doesn't get a goal. This is the big game. This is a huge game. If we can win this game, I think we are one of the favourites for the Champions League to top the group at least. So let's go into this game. Let's get a win. Let's start it off well. Right, we need to do a little bit better than what we have been previously performing, I think. Not too good in the league, but maybe that's just because of the amount of competitions. Actually, though, straight away, this is straight from kickoff to save. I mean, it's not the greatest start, is it? There we go. Mane. He's going to shoot from outside the box. Oh, that is probably the closest I think we've come. That is a good chance. A little bit of an unlikely mistake from there. And Mane just puts this wide. We put him above of Oxlade-Chamberlain, and you know what? It nearly proved to be the right decision. That's nice to get it into Mane. Oh, tried to get it through to Lacazette. You know what? Mane's still got this. Oh, he's chipped it over the guy. He's kicked it. Oh, what a save! Oh, that is good from Mane. That is very, very good from Mane. You know what? It could have been a goal. Maybe should have been a goal. It's some good keeping. You know what? It is from a different. It's a difficult angle, really, but you know what? It's a good chance. Ah, it's a great ball by them. Absolute great ball to get to the danger man Dybala. He's gone through. He's gone through. He's took a chip. You know, it's deflected. Only as far as. You know what? We've been lucky there, and they've took a shot and it's saved. Very lucky. Very lucky. Poor defending from me. Could have cost us. And there we go, guys. It is half time, and well, you know what? I'm not too disappointed. We are away from home. It's 0-0. We've had some good chances. So have they. It's been very back and forth. I think we still have a chance to actually win this game. The possession has been, you know, weirdly in our favour. 3 for 3 for them, 2 for 1 for us. Passes have been very similar. It's a very even game. And you know what? Against Juventus, I'm okay with that. We've still got a chance to nick a result, and I think the team as a whole is playing brilliantly. So, you know, what more can I ask for? It's set for a goal in the second half, obviously. Finds Mo. Mo in the box. Takes the touch. Oh, it's a good save. Oh, it's a good block, really, by the Juventus player. But you know what? We've still got a chance here. Took the touch again, and it's gone wide. Okay. Very early start. It's a very progressive start. It's a nice little block there. You know what? To be fair, I think probably one of them should have been going into the back of the net. 70th minute, guys, and I'm really not sure what to do right now because we're actually not playing that bad. I'm going to take Rafinha off for Chan, who, as you can see, is actually an 84 now. And we're going to take off Firmino, put on Werner, and then the final change is probably going to be Danny Rose on, Robertson off, who's played a really good game, but maybe just that little bit extra quality can do us some good. Not really the biggest of changes in terms of how we're going to play this game, but you know what, I think overall we could actually win this game still, which is shocking to say the least. Mo Salah, Emre Can, gets it into Werner. Werner on the outside of the box, he's lost it, but it's only as far as Lacazette. Into Danny Rose. Into Lacazette. Lacazette crosses this in. Into Mane. Oh, it's a great shot. And it's another block by this unbelievable Juventus defence. Honestly, we can't really seem to break them down. Look at this. It's a nice little chance here. Maybe we should have put Milik on. He'd score something great like that. But it's a close opportunity. Dybala on the wing. Gets it into Higuain. Can we get the ball off him? It's a great block. Oh, no. We were doing so well. So well. Oh, we were doing so well. That is really annoying. Really, really annoying. I thought we got the ball there. It's just... Why didn't I just clear it? Why didn't I just clear it? 1-0 Juventus, and... Oh, that's going to be the decider. I can tell you that. There we go, guys. 1-0. It's so gutting. We were, honestly, by the end of that, the better team. I'm not going to lie right now. I wonder if the stats agree with me. As you can see, 8-5, 9-4. I mean, right to the end, they had a couple more chances, but really, I thought we were the better team. We had more possession, you know, more shots, despite not having a lot on target. We had a few which were blocked as well. Passes made, we beat them. I mean, generally, we don't beat teams in possession and passes made, and we managed to do that in this game, and it just wasn't good enough. There's that little quality gap, I guess, between us and Juventus. Maybe we haven't got that star play like they've got with Dybala, but I don't know. We go into this Chelsea game, though, needing a victory, because at the end of the day, the Premier League matters a lot more than, I would say, the Champions League this season. We need to get back into the Champions League. I mean, we can still get that second spot. It's all about that Atletico Madrid game, which is the game next episode. If we can win that, we're back in with a chance of qualifying for the groups. If not, we're in for a real tough time. But anyway, let's go into this Chelsea game and let's see how we do. The lineup for this Chelsea game is, well, it's a very similar lineup, but we've brought in Milik, we've brought in Sané, and we've brought in Chan, and we've also brought in Danny Rose as well. So a few different changes, maybe a few better changes, I would say, against a big game against Chelsea. At home, we should be winning this game. I mean, really, we should be winning a lot of games, but they've got Perrin, who I think is a downgrade from Courtois. They've also got Mertens, who, to be fair, is a very good player, but I think could be really easily taken off the ball. And then they've got William, Kante, Fabregas. It's a good team. It's a good team. It's a very good team. But you know what? We can still win. We've got a good team now. We need to put that in our heads that now we have got a great team. A team which can not only really qualify for the Champions League, but win the Premier League title. Yes, I know we've started off bad, but I think we can still get a few wins together and hopefully climb up that table. Mane on the ball. Come on, look. You don't give Mane space. You give Mane space, he will cross it in. You give Mane the chance to cross it in, and you know what? There we go. That's what you want to see. Lacazette on the score sheet. 3 minutes. You know what? I knew. I came in with confidence. I came in knowing that we would win this game. We're at home. Against Juventus, we played very well. Completely the exact same thing we played against Juventus. We're definitely going to get a goal. And Lacazette scores. It might actually be his first goal for us. I can't remember, but it might really be his first goal. They just gave me too much space with Mane there. Crossed it in. It's a great header. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Lacazette on the score sheet. And then Hazard's on the ball. This is the 4th minute, guys. Just to point this out. And everything I said before, obviously, you know, I was joking, right? You know, like I was clearly joking as Willian has just scored to make it 1-0 with Chelsea. Oh, I thought it was going to be such an easy game. Milik outside of the box, he takes the shot. He had the opportunity. It's a good save from Perrin. You know, I just thought that we could have maybe, you know, got a quick goal there, and you know what, we nearly did. There we go, half-time. Not much injury time, actually, which was a bit annoying. 1-0. We scored in 3 minutes, they scored in 6 minutes. I would say we've been the better team. They've had more possession, so it's generally like every other game which we usually play. Yeah, just got to improve on possession, got to improve on the passes, and hopefully a goal will come. Let's go into the second half. Let's get the ball off them. Putting that pressure on them. But they are dealing that pressure very, very good. That's a great ball. What? Wow, you know what, I was quiet because I honestly thought that was going in. I really thought that was going in. What a ball that is, but you know what, we're lucky. It could have been 2-1 to Chelsea, sorry. Lacazette, Milik. Lacazette, into Danny Rose. Come on, we know that Milik's in the box. There he is. Oh, there we go. That's what we want to see. Wasn't with his head. It was with his foot. It's still crossed nevertheless. And Milik makes it 2-1. Is this the strike partnership we should go for with Lacazette and Milik? Or is it Lacazette Firmino? Is it Werner Milik? We don't know. We really do not know. All that matters is that it is a goal. It's a nice little work goal as well, to be fair. And you know what? It's been difficult. And this game has been challenging. However, we've managed to poke it in. Let's just keep it 2-1. There we go. This is a big result. Oh, it's a minute gone. It's a minute gone. Ref, blow the whistle. Klein's on the ball. As long as we don't mess this pass up. There we go. Phew. You know, there's a slight worry that I was going to mess that pass up. 2-1 against Chelsea. That's the result we want to see. We want to see a victory. I mean, yes, we're at home and it was a very difficult game, but you know what? We deserved it. I really thought at the end of the day we deserved it. In the second half, we got kind of pummeled a little bit, but we came into it right at the end and we've won. And now we've got to go into the FA Cup against Derby, probably with a rotated side, and hopefully we can get another victory and end at least, you know, progress in 2 competitions. So, you know, it can't all be bad at the end of the day. Going in to the final game of the episode now, and it is the Emirates FA Cup against Derby County, and I said that I was going to make some changes, and changes I have made. We've got Karius, Lovren, Regani, Robertson, Flanagan, Henderson, Rafinha, Salah, Chamberlain, Firmino and Werner. It is basically a fully rotated squad from the side which faced Chelsea. And you know what? This is what impresses me about this team, is we're actually going to go to the game plan, which I don't generally do too much. As you can see there, that team is a rotation side. But it's a really good team. Yes, Flanagan's there, he's 72. Yes, Robertson's 77, but we know what? And yes, Lovren is 78. But it's a good side. It's a good team, which, to be fair, I think is very similar to the team which we had last season. And so considering in a season's time we've managed to get a good second squad, really will help us with the amount of competitions which we have. And the amount of competitions which hopefully we will be staying in, like the Champions League. I want to stay in the FA Cup, I want to stay in the Capital One Cup, I hopefully want to stay in. I think, am I in the Capital One Cup? I can't even remember now. But yeah, I really want to push on and hopefully we've got to beat Derby. I think we will beat Derby and let's get a victory. Tom Lawrence crosses the ball in. It's a nice little cross actually into... Wow. Wow. Martin Olsen, former Blackburn man himself, scores against me. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, wow. Okay, well, maybe this slightly rotated squad is up for a challenge, because you know what? We've got a challenge on our hands now. 1-0 to Derby. Wow. You can tell I'm rusty with this game. You can tell I haven't played it since the last episode. You really can. Oh, we've got this. Here we go. Timo Werner. It's 1v2. We're going to go. What are we going to do? We're going to have to hit this to Mo. Mo, in the box, he takes the shot. Oh, it's saved, but you know what? I thought the parry was going to go to Werner. I really did, and it just didn't make it to him. There we go, guys. It is half-time, and you know what? It's 1-0 to Derby. I cannot believe it. I really cannot believe it. We've had 5 shots for, they've had 3-2. Again, they've beaten us on possession. Again, they're beating us on passes. It's not good enough. It's really not good enough. And let's go into the second half. And again, let's come back from behind. Ox gets it to Firmino. Finds it to the Ox. Ox crosses it in. Into Werner. Werner with a shot. There we go. 1-0 straight into the second half. And we've managed to get a goal. And it's Timo Werner, the unlikely headerer, to say the least, has put it back even. There we go. That's all I need to say. All I need to say, it was a great cross. It was a great finish. And you know what? We deserve it. At least we're back in with a shout of winning this game. Finds it to the Ox. Gets it to Firmino. Finds it to Werner. Here we go. Rafinha. Wipe my nose. Mo Salah. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for that run. Finds it to Robertson. Gets it back to Mo. Into the box to Rafinha. Into the Ox, into Werner. This is some great passing play. Into Firmino. Firmino with a shot. It's a great save. What play that was. It was like watching Barcelona. Damn. A couple of early changes which I think I'm going to make. I'm going to strengthen up the team a little bit. I'm going to bring on... I was going to bring on Fabinho, but I realised I've not got him on. So I'm going to bring on Chan. And I'm also going to bring on... Mane as well. I think those two changes can add a little bit more to the team, and hopefully we can do something well, and maybe bring on Rose later on. I don't know if I'll show you that though, but we'll see. It's a great tackle. So that was a great tackle. What is happening? What is happening? Alex Pierce. Pretty sure he's a defender. So pretty sure 2 defenders have just scored against me. 2-1. We're out of the FA Cup. I can tell you now, we're out of the FA Cup. It's not good enough. 2-1. We've lost. We've lost. We've lost. We've lost to Derby County. We just had so many chances. I mean, let's see what the stats say. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We have more passes, more possession, more shots. It's very much like the Juventus game. It really is. I'm going to have to make some tactical changes, I think, in the next episode. I think we're going to have to see if we can change things up, because obviously this formation was working at the end of last season. It definitely isn't working now, and so maybe a few players will have to be dropped because of that, but we'll have to see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode though. Hopefully you're still enjoying this series. I apologise for not being for being ill. I apologise for that, and I couldn't get that many episodes off. Hopefully this will be a lot more continuous. I'm thinking I'm feeling fine. I was just thinking I'm feeling good, to be fair. So we should be getting episodes off more regularly now in the week, so don't you worry. Anyway guys, this has been TD3. Even though we did lose 2 games, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time.